No Captain Goose 4. Over the local control channel. J for Jimmy.
Over to J for Jimmy now.
Good morning, gentlemen. You lucky devils. Have a nice trip.
Why not come up and join us?
The penguins might miss me.
Take over, will you, Barkley?
Dyson, give Texas tracking the next orbital pattern, will you? Right, will do. No Cap, Goose 4. Morning Blue, morning Glenn. How do you read me?
Loud and clear, Snapchat, loud and clear. Hey, you're the breaker of your weather. Now is it your end?
There's a blizzard and an 8-force wind. Repeat your velocity for ground check, please.
Well, let's see. We have 18,250 at 132.
Williams coming in. Traffic measurements are now complete. Are you ready to receive data?
Go ahead.
Okay, Blair, let us have it. Are you receiving it?
Yes, A1, okay.
Man, it's blowing like crazy out there. All I can see is snow, snow, and more snow.
Quite an Arctic storm blowing out there. Come along, Polly, my child, my cook.
Hey, Doctor, you've got the most fantastic wardrobe.
Yes, well, I'm glad you approve, my child.
It's gorgeous. Where's your shop? Carnaby Street?
Where do you think you are? They're looking at North or something?
Oh, no. Shut. Stop being so flippant. You don't know what we're in for outside there. Come along.
There you are, Doctor. Are you sure you're going to be warm enough?
Oh, like toast, my dear. Now, did you find everything you want?
Yes, thanks.
All right, well, let's go outside and investigate. Go along.
That was called The 10th Planet and is significant for a number of reasons. This was the first story to introduce the Cyberman. And there, of course, we've got the setting up of the story at the very beginning of the adventure. General Cutler there, sort of the man in charge who I think sort of loses it a bit as the story goes on. And wasn't that Italian chap funny with all his pictures of his women on the wall there? And I thought the shots of Antarctica were particularly impressive. I don't know whether that was stock footage, but it looked really good. And lovely to see Billy there with Annika and Mike all together in the TARDIS. Of course, they didn't have a particularly long time together, this TARDIS team, but I think they work very well as a threesome. Yeah, they seem to complement each other particularly well. It's a shame we didn't have a few more stories, adventures with the first Doctor, Ben and Polly, but yes, this looks like it's, again, sort of perhaps gearing up to be this sort of Earth under threat story, presumably with the Cybermen coming in a little bit later on. I think these early Cybermen were particularly interesting. It looked like they were made out of more sort of human parts, sort of more humanoid, which they've sort of gone back to in the modern, most recent series, and I think that works particularly well. I'm not particularly fond of Cybermen when they're terribly robotic. I think they work much better and on many more different levels when they've got that sort of humanoid element to them that's perhaps devoid of emotion, but it seems to give them a much sort of darker edge, I think, which is what they had in this story from memory.